So for those of you guys who went to go and check out the Gamechangers last night on BBC Two, you would have definitely known some of the drama and banter which went between Rockstar Games and the BBC last night. For those of you guys who don't know what the Gamechangers is, it's essentially a drama run by the BBC which starred Daniel Radcliffe as well as Bill Paxton, which essentially portrayed the video game industry as something which is raising our modern day kids and children and teenagers to be violent psychopath killers. And essentially what the drama was focusing on was an Alabama teen who went on a massive massacre inside a police station, and he said his life was like a video game and he'd also been addicted to a previous Grand Theft Auto game in the franchise. Now the drama was definitely very interesting, and although this is fairly irrelevant, I want to just say I absolutely love the show, and if you guys want to go and see the drama, I definitely recommend you guys go and type in the Gamechangers onto Google and see if you can find the drama for yourself. It's 90 minutes long and it's just a really good watch. Now I want to focus on the word drama because it was a drama. They emphasized so many things inside the drama, especially how things were done in the Rockstar offices and just the storyline behind it, but essentially the plotline was to focus on the lawsuits which were piled onto Rockstar Games during GTA San Andreas, especially from the sex scene known as Hot Coffee. Now I'm not going to go in detail on what the sex scene encounters and holds, but essentially it was designed to be one of the best sex scenes in video game and film industry. Now, Rockstar Games, it's known they have been sued or tried to be sued for over $1 billion over time, and they have lost a lot of money from lawsuits and court cases and yada yada. Loads of things piled onto their company, but they're still pulled through with some amazing games and got some amazing profits. However, that is not what this video is about. We're going to be discussing what Rockstar Games did to the BBC last night, because it has become aware that Rockstar Games actually sued the BBC over making this drama when they first announced they would be producing it, and although their sue and case actually fell through and they got what they wanted, the BBC still made the drama, and it caused a lot of controversy between Rockstar Games and the BBC when it aired. And as you can see on the screen right now, this is Rockstar Games slating the BBC over airing the Gamechangers last night, and as a result of that, the entire drama was compromised and twisted because they couldn't use any material from Rockstar Games which would be deemed as copyright, because of course they did not want this on their show. They did not want this aired on TV at all, and because of the lawsuit, it compromised the entire thing. Anyway, logistics and statistics behind, let's take a look at some of the tweets Rockstar Games put out. So first off, they tweeted to the BBC saying, "This new Rent-A-Ghost isn't as good as I remember." And then they said, "Was Basil Brush busy? What exactly is this random made-up bollocks?" So Rockstar Games were definitely not happy with the BBC, and as you can see by these tweets, Rockstar Games gave the BBC quite a slating last night by calling the entire drama made-up bollocks, which caused a lot of stir around Twitter last night. The Gamechangers was trending at the top of the UK searches on Twitter, and it was all over the place. So there was a lot of slating going between Rockstar Games and the BBC. I can understand why, and I can see exactly why Rockstar Games did this, because of course they didn't want the show to be aired on the BBC. And if Rockstar Games weren't working with the BBC, then how reliable is the information in the Gamechangers drama? That is just a question a lot of people have been asking. Personally, I think a lot of the information which was in the Gamechangers drama has been emphasized, and although it has got some credibility to the information they've got, but if we had to look at this as a one-on-one war, who won between Rockstar Games and the BBC? Well, I can totally see where Rockstar Games are coming from with made-up bollocks. If you take a look at the start of the BBC drama, you'll see a note on the screen saying some scenes and the order of some events have been altered for dramatic effect. But then if you take a look at Rockstar Games' tweet, it takes a look at made up bollocks. So essentially, a lot of this isn't made up, but a lot of it might have been emphasized for dramatic effect, as like I said, it's a drama. Anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. It's something different because I just absolutely love the show and I think it needs a video done on it, and I absolutely loved the banter going around Twitter last night between Rockstar Games and their BBC. If you had to pick a winner, who do you think's on the right side, Rockstar Games or their BBC in making this controversial drama? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy this video, then be sure to leave a like in the ratings below. It is very much appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you'll never miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. But guys, my name is Nort, I hope you did enjoy, and you guys rock.